So we had one of the best heavyweight fights we've seen in such a long time between Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, and Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Let's talk about it real quick. My thoughts on this fight. Wow. I had Wilder winning that fight. I had him knocking Fury out. I had said either the fourth round or the ninth. I said Fury was going to get clipped or something. He's going to get a little bit too reckless. And he did. He got clipped in the fourth round and almost got knocked out. But that dude, let me tell you, man, this Tyson Fury dude, man, he's a damn freak of nature, man. Something is in that guy, man. He has all the dog, man. He just like, now I'm thinking about it. These UK fighters, while most of them don't have dog in them, maybe it's because Tyson Fury absorbed all that shit. Maybe he absorbed all the dog from all of the fighters in UK and kept it for himself. Because the dude is a monster. He's a bad boy. You gotta give it to Tyson Fury. But what I learned from this fight, I learned a lot, man. Both of these dudes, they are special. They're both special fighters, man, their own way. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. I give both of them the utmost fucking respect. Deontay Wilder, man, he came in there and he gave it all he had to give, bro. Regardless to how you feel about his style and everything. Listen, this guy is made of granite, bro. Wilder's chin. Both of these dudes, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, they got serious chins. They have elite level chins, bro. Both of them. Both of them. That is why they're at the top of the food chain when it comes to the heavyweights. Deontay Wilder was taking some big shots. When he came out early on in the first round with that jab, he was doing really good. He did improve somewhat. I didn't see where he improved in leaps and bounds though, but he definitely showed that he doubled up the jab. I've never seen Wilder really double up the jab. He was going more to the body. But Wilder always had that shaky style. Like he's always like, it looked like he was always off balance and like rocking back and forth. He's definitely a poor fighter going backwards. Tyson Fury knows this. He learned it. He had 2 fights to really learn this. He learned it in the first somewhat, but he definitely learned it in the second fight. Wilder drops him in the 4th round. Almost got him out of there. The thing with Tyson Fury, man, whenever he gets knocked down, he's never really shaky. He's never really like all over the place noodles, and he wasn't really. I think I seen him buzzed. He was buzzed a little bit, but I didn't see him disoriented. Like when he got up, he wasn't all over the road, like shaky and falling over the place. Wilder gave it all he had, but Tyson Fury just proved to be too much for him. And I think after the 4th round, it was all fucking Tyson Fury, man. It was. He blended his style in this fight, and I knew this was gonna happen. What happened in this fight pretty much happened in the first and the second. Everything. Look at the third fight. Everything that happened in the first and the second happened in the third fight. It was weird. It was just strange because he got knocked down twice in the first fight. He got knocked down twice in this fight. He was mauling Wilder in the second fight. He was mauling Wilder in this fight. Wilder knocked him down twice in the second fight. In first fight. Knocked him down twice in the third fight. It was amazing. It was just like though the Fury Wilder 1 and 2 decided to have a baby, and the baby was Tyson Fury 3. It was just weird to watch. It was almost like I was watching 1 and 2 all over again, but somebody just jumbled them and mixed them together. Awesome fight. Excellent fight. I give Deontay Wilder my utmost respect. You can never question that man's chin. You can't question his heart. The dude, even though he got knocked out, the last punch that put him down for good, he still got up. And he wasn't, like, he still got up, bro. The dude is a warrior, bro. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him, man. The thing is, he reverted back to his own self after a while. I did say it's gonna take a while. If you're gonna learn something new, it's not gonna register with you the first time you go out to fight. It's gonna take a few fights for it to click in, if it ever does click in. But I mean, let's just be honest, guys. Tyson Fury just has Deontay Wilder's number. If he was to fight Wilder 3 more times, it'll be the same result those 3 times too. Sometimes that's just the way it is. You can fight somebody all day, but if they got your card, they got your card. Just like growing up. If you fight somebody, you always getting your ass whooped, but you keep coming to fight, and the person keep doing it. You like, damn, this motherfucker he better than me. I can't fuck with this motherfucker, man. Even though you keep coming back fighting like a warrior, just because you want to push yourself to win. Sometimes, man, people just got your card, bro. That's just what it is. So where does Deontay Wilder go from here? I don't know, man. I mean, he's 37, man. Maybe he should just retire, man. Maybe he should retire. Or maybe he got a few more fights left in him. I still want to see him fight Anthony Joshua. I still want to see him fight Dillian White. And I want to see him. I would love to see him fight Usyk. That'll probably never happen. Especially not now. And where does Tyson Fury go from here? Well, he's still a WBC champ. He needs that. He needs to step to Joshua or Usyk or both. But I noticed when they asked him what's next, he didn't even bring up Usyk, man. He didn't bring him up. I'm like, is he trying to duck Usyk, man? Is he trying to duck Usyk? Question is, will Tyson Fury defend those belts? Defend his belt, or will he relinquish it? Who's next for him? Because he didn't say anything about that after the fight. So I don't think he wants to smoke with Usyk, because I remember him saying that fight doesn't really mean much and the money ain't there, something like that. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Usyk has the belts. Don't you want to be undisputed? And I've seen some channels and they was like, well, damn, why did Wilder last this long if Fury was that good? Because his chin, dude. Fury is not a gigantic monster puncher, even though you see his power, his style changed, and he is generating more behind his punches. That just shows you how tough Wilder's beard is, bro. You got to give him his props. That doesn't mean Fury doesn't punch hard. It doesn't mean that. It just means Wilder is just that fucking tough, man. And I'm gonna be honest. And it also means that Tyson Fury is tough as nails too. If that had been any other heavyweight that Wilder hit like that in that 4th round, they probably would have never got back up. So you gotta give Fury his props. Both of them dudes got some fucking chins, bro. World-class chins. That's what you call chins from both of these motherfuckers, man. Do I want to see a 4th fight? Nah, because it's gonna be the same deal every time. Wilder always have that puncher's chance. That's it. So I've seen some video. I'm not gonna say no names. I've seen some channels already yesterday that was saying, "Oh, Wilder broke his hand," and I come on, man. I didn't hear nothing about him breaking his hand. Even if he did break his hand, they boxing. It's gonna things like that happen. What Fury's supposed to say? Okay, Wilder, you broke your hand, so I'm not gonna punch you back, or just so okay, I'll let me take it easy on Wilder because he broke his hand. Come on, no. And then look at Fury's face. He took some shots from Wilder, and then he kept like ducking his head, like telling Wilder to hit him again. It's like Fury tasted the best of Wilder already. So once somebody tastes your power, feel your power, and they can't really truly hurt you, that's it, bro. Wilder had nothing else to give. All he had was to really try to knock him out with that right, but it wasn't working because it was almost like Fury had on like Teflon or something when it came to taking those punches. And that was it, man. It was good night. And that was a real knockout. This one wasn't even a stoppage. It wasn't even a throwing the towel. It was just, he just cracked him and knocked him all the way the fuck out. I know a lot of people, it was sad to see from a lot of the Wilder fans, but this is boxing, bro. Sometimes, man, you get to a certain level, and you run into certain competition, man. That's what happens, bro. Somebody just that good. They just the better man won. And how would Fury do against some other dudes, Usyk and them? I think Usyk might give Fury some hell, maybe. That'll be a good fight though. Shit, it's possible, man. Fury could probably knock him out too. Fury's a monster, dude. You gotta give it to that motherfucking dude, man. I don't want to hear nothing else about the cheating shit. Dude, he lost, bro. You know what I mean? He lost. I'm waiting to see what the more excuses is. And I'm telling you right now, when I start hearing more shit, I'm getting on them channels' asses and I'm making videos and I'm directly coming at them. Because we don't need shit like that. The dude lost, bro. He lost fair and square. But I'm already seeing excuses. But I did tell people that that costume was a troll. He wasn't gonna come out in that shit. I said that on my video, and he came out in something totally different. It was a troll. It was a it was a decoy outfit. I don't know what the point of it was. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they had second thoughts and was like, nah, don't put it on. Forget it, just leave it. But nonetheless, good fight, man. Shout out to Deontay Wilder being as tough as he is. Shout out to Tyson Fury, man, the Gypsy King. Did his thing. He's the only heavyweight right now. I think he's the only top heavyweight without a loss. I think him, Jared Anderson too, right? I think those and Alexander Usyk. I think those are only three. But anyway, what y'all thought about this fight? This was a flame ass fight. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Catch you guys later on the next one. And I'm off this.